YouTube. We're out in the dunes. About to smoke a big doink. Let me show them it. Got this fat joint rolled.
Easy.
I'm like fucking sweating, honestly. Walked all the way out here. It's gotta be like a mile. Technically, we're trespassing, so. Got it?
We're good.
Wrapped up like a douche overnight. It's because it's kind of windy over here, but barely. Hope the audio is okay. Trust me, they're good. And even if they are, I got the $50 fine covered. $50. Psh. And here we go.
It's kind of canoe, but I feel like those always canoe. You know what I mean? Like
What, joints?
raws. Maybe I just rolled this shit very bad.
Did you roll it with two?
No,
I don't know.
I mean it's not terrible.
Yeah, no, it's not canoeing that bad. I think it's just the wind and the way you light it and stuff. Probably look like ass right now. Because I'm literally so hot. It's so nice out today on Cape Cod. What degrees is it out? Let us see. Oh wait, I have absolutely no service out here. As you can see, we're in the middle of nowhere. It's a pretty cool spot though. It's like a huge crater in the earth.
Yeah, it's interesting.
When I first found this place, I was like, what the fuck? I don't know who showed me it. I think it was Tenzin. Still got the lighter? Because it's starting to canoe kind of bad. Oh well. Any exciting stories from today? I went to go get my teeth cleaned, and first time in 2 years I've been to the dentist, and I don't think I'm ever gonna go back. They destroyed the shit out of my fucking gums. I was literally bleeding so much, she looked like she may have done an operation on someone. Her gloves were blue, but they were like, all of like probably the third of her fingers was just bloody. She was just going in with her sharp tools on my gums, and she's like, this is because you're not flossing and you're not doing... She's like, you should at least floss every day. I was
That's
like,
not the worst because it's like
honestly, to me personally, after my ordeals with doctors, dentists, anyone with a PhD in something, they all don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Most of them are just like, especially nurses too. It's like, dude, you straight up read that out of a book, but you don't actually know anything, I feel like. What are you talking about? My new bracelet.
what does it say?
It says the name of the artist. Kinsley Armel. Pretty cool bracelet, huh? Huh? What'd you do today after I left for the dentist?
Not really. Hung out with the cats.
Cats are loving the window open these
Yeah.
days.
And then I had to shut it because
Yeah.
I didn't want to leave it open for her, you know.
Yeah.
But she curled up into a ball right on the fuzzy
Fuzzy blanket.
no, the fuzzy the beanbag chair. in your
Oh,
room.
really?
Yeah, right.
Nala?
Right, yeah, right below the pillows. So the cat was on the bed.
Yeah, so we just got this new cat like a week and a half ago. And we already had a cat. Her name is Cat. She's this big, fuzzy, long-haired gray cat. And she's so... She's just like the best cat ever.
Yeah, she's very sweet,
And-
yet, you know.
I mean, she's kind of a bitch at sometimes,
Yeah,
but
she's got
she
her
was...
boundaries, you know.
When she was a stray when I got her, or like an outdoor cat, and she was mostly outside and like probably the worst part of where I live. So she was like a street cat. So when I first got her, she was like kind of antisocial, but now she really likes people and she listens. Like you can
Very
call her and
boisterous.
she'll come to you.
Yeah.
But we got this new cat.
A little bit more
She's like,
temperamental.
yeah. Her name is Nala, and she came to us really skinny, and she's also gray. And we thought they would get along because they're both old,
Not really.
but
It's kind of like working against us. Because they're both old and they're so set in their ways, you know.
they're just bitches. Well, Cat honestly isn't bad.
Yeah.
It's
Cat usually
Nala
just meows at
who
her.
keeps causing the fights.
Yeah.
She just will hiss
Hiss.
and then just straight up attack. It's crazy. You'll just wake up in the middle of the night or early morning and just hear them having a fight. I mean, the fights aren't bad to where they're getting hurt,
they're so old, it's like they don't...
but they're like having
yeah,
a little
they
cat
freak
fight.
out. You can hear them like rolling around and shit.
Fucking cats. If anyone has any tips on how to do two older female cats in the same house without doing the weird separation thing, because where I live, I don't really think that would be possible. But they share the same litter box, so they share food, so...
Yeah, they share food and water and the litter box. And they can come in contact with each other and they don't fight or anything. Like Nala will hiss maybe, but they usually just go their separate ways. They don't attack. Unless
they do attack, which is very occasional.
Yeah. And sometimes it's at a random. Like Nala will be sleeping, wake up and see Cat and pounce. Like, in the train.
Yeah. It's right near here.
Yeah, if you guys have any tips for cats, let us know.
We need help. But I don't want to give up either cat, so... Because I hate when people get animals and then give them away, like,
Yeah.
3 months later. They don't even... They're like, oh, my puppy is peeing on the floor. I'm gonna give it away. It's like...
You want any more?
No, I'm good. It's like, it's a puppy.
I know, right?
It's what they're supposed
Don't
to
give it
do.
a chance, but the thing with these cats, it's like they're old, so it's like they're really stuck in their ways. It's not like a puppy where it's like, oh, I'll give it a couple of months.
Keep in mind, though, they've only been together for like a week and a half.
Yeah, so for some reason it feels way longer because we have to put up with it every single day.
Yeah, it feels like we've had her for like probably a month. Yeah.
But it's only been a week and a half, so like maybe at the 2-week mark they'll be doing pretty good. I mean, they're doing really good for a week and a half. You gotta give them credit. You know, they're not really fighting that much, and they're both like...
It was weird because
being
when
nice
I
to
first brought Nala home,
everything was cool.
yeah, and then all of a sudden she just snapped.
She got like she was like, oh, this is my place now, you know what I mean, like out in the living room and stuff. She's like, oh, she's rubbing up against everything, and then when Cat comes in, she's like, what?
Yeah, and now update: Cat will not go out in the living room without a chaperone,
Yeah, she will
i.e., me or him going out there with
beg
her.
and plead.
Yeah, she'll meow at us to go with her out to get her food. So now I'm starting to think that she's scared of Nala. So that kind of worries me,
But then again, like,
it's like,
depends on
stop being such a bitch.
it depends on the situation. Like, if we're in the living room cooking in the kitchen and stuff,
Well, that's because
they're
we're already
fine,
in there.
you
Like,
know?
she won't go in there without us.
and that's scary because then she can't really get food. You know what I mean? And
But-
Nala like sometimes defends the food. Like, this is mine.
That's true.
You know,
I love the sand here. It's like slightly wet, so it like molds.
it's so weird seeing how no Santa steps on it.
So I love it here. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop the camera.
Yeah, what time?
I've been timing it now because
So we don't
when
go off.
when I first did it, I did like 15-minute video, and I was like, this is a bitch to edit. And then it took probably like 3 days to upload. So
Alright,
catch you
guys.
on the flip.
So, Coach, I was thinking about the music for our routine.